Greetings, we are Group 13 and our member consists of Nurhanis, Freda, Aisyah Maisara, and Dayan Nursabrina. Before we begin the presentation, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Freda Sivius and I will present the first part of this assignment. Without further ado, we will get straight into the presentation by looking through the slide which shows the organization and business overview. To begin with, for business selected, our group chose to go with Shopee because Shopee offers a wide range of options where we can dive into the process of how the business running, and as the purpose of the business, Shopee provide online shopping platform and services. Moving on to the business area, which is Shopee is a type of e-commerce business, links to online purchasing and selling of goods and service, while for process identification is ordering. Furthermore, we go through the justification for selecting the business. The reason behind we choose Shopee is because we have been involved in the process for a lot of times. Therefore, we are interested to dive in to know more about the process of the business selected. Finally, it's about how core the digital technology to the business, which as we all know the e-commerce platform is in critical to today's world as consumer behavior is shifting to online and retailers are responding by increasingly embracing digital channels. It is also preferable because it is easier and saves time. Next, on the third slide, we will discuss how does the business related to the tech sector. Well, to answer the questions, the Shopee itself is known as application, which itself automatically is part of the tech sector. Beside is the focus process, which the process they are focusing on for this business is the ordering process by the customer until it reaches the seller or the supplier. Thank you. That's all from me, and I'll pass the next presentation to Nurhanis.
Thank you, Freda. My name is Nurhanis and I will proceed to the ordering process on shopping application. So, before the ordering process begins, the customer will open and access to their Shopee application to look for their desired items. The customer can search for their desired items by typing them into the search items box. After they have searched for the items, the results will be displayed and the customer will select the items that they want from their preferred seller. After selecting an item, the availability of the items will be displayed on the screen. So, if the selected items are available, then the customer can proceed to add the items to their shopping cart. However, if the items is not available, then the customer can proceed to search for other items. If there is no more items to search, then the customer can proceed to their shopping cart and then confirm the variation before proceed to check out. During checkout, the customer can see their selected items, their address, the shipping options, the payment, and the payment option. Once confirmed, the customer can place their orders and the descriptions of order will be displayed. Once the ordering process from the customer are done, the seller will receive the order list and start to prepare the order. And lastly, the seller will ship the order to the customer. After a few days or a few weeks, the items will be delivered to the customer's home. Once the customer receives their orders, the customer can rate the seller and their purchasing experience. Next is the data that the process relies on. This can be divided into three, which is the personal information, the product information, and the transaction information. As for the personal information, it includes the customer's name, the address, and the contact number. For the product information, it includes the variation and the quantity of the products or items that have been ordered by the customer. And lastly, for the transaction information, it includes the amount of payment and the payment option, whether it is being paid by debit or credit card, Shopee Pay or S-Pay, online banking, cash on delivery, and installment plan. So that's all from me. I will pass my presentation to Sabrina.
This is our Shopee architecture diagram. There are 5 components in this diagram. First is customer interface, which is Shopee's website or application where customers can browse products, select their preferred courier, and place orders. Next is order management system, which manages the order processing, including payment, order confirmation, and tracking information. Third one is logistics and courier services. This involve third-party logistic providers and Shopee Express that handle the physical delivery of products to customers. Fourth, cloud services that store and manage data related to orders, customers, and delivery tracking information. Last one is hardware, such as servers and routers that are used to support the delivery process and ensure that data is transmitted securely and efficiently. Despite the existence of Shopee Express, Shopee continues to outsource some of its delivery services to third-party logistic companies such as DHL, Postlaju, JNT, and Ninja Van. This approach allows Shopee to leverage the expertise and infrastructure of established logistics providers while also integrating its own logistics service to meet the evolving demands of the e-commerce market. This will allow Shopee to focus on their core competencies such as developing their platform, enhancing customer experience, and other marketing strategies.
Thank you, Sabrina. My name is Aisha Maisara, and for my part, I will be talking about the improved ordering process on Shopee application. As explained earlier by Hannes in slide 4 on the ordering process, there are some improvements that can be made in the process in the Shopee app section. So in that section, there is originally just checkout and place order. So to enhance the process, users should be able to choose their courier. So meaning that after checkout, users would be able to choose their couriers. There are many types of couriers to choose from, such as Bossaju, JNT, DHL, Ninja Van, and more. As for the system development method, we are using the waterfall method. We chose this method as it is the simplest and appropriate for our improvement process. So as for the first phase, it is project initiation. It is to identify the project requirements and steps for career options. Next, project planning. Outline the entire process, risk, and dependencies for the career options. And then analysis is to investigate the potential risk, costs, and benefits to determine if the project improvement process is working. And then design, we develop detailed project plans and blueprints for implementation. And for implementation, we put the plan into action, which is implement the career options and executing the necessary steps and following the outlined procedures. And then as for the last one, it is deployment, which is to ensure the system is thoroughly tested, integrated, and operating as intended. What value and benefits would the updated process deliver? So first, it is convenient for users that wants a specific courier. Next, it is for users that wants their high-end and valuable product are protected as not all couriers provide insurance. So for example, DHL provides insurance, so users will most likely use DHL. Some people buy phones, laptops on Shopee, so DHL would be like a really nice courier for them to choose. And as for the new improvement process, there could still be some security concerns, which is human misconduct. For example, items stolen.
That's all for our presentation. Thank you.